It's Tepsii here of bytepsii.com, and I'm coming to you with a scope. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Tiffany. Today we're going to be talking about how to work with a copywriter, and I'm showing you guys my latest blog post on Tepsii.com, and you can go over and click Tepsii.com, then click on the blog link if you want to get there. It's really nice to see you. So this is my latest blog post. I'm trying to up my blogging game. So I'm going to turn the screen around and introduce myself. My name is Tepsii. Hi, Jason. I'm a copywriter for soulful six-figure entrepreneurs who are ready to hit the next level, make even more money and more sales. And if you're not there yet, if you're not yet at six figures, don't worry, I don't leave you out. If you're six figures and aspiring six-figure entrepreneurs, you have a spot in my heart. Hi, Eileen. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm so excited to see you guys. So if you're new to my scopes, I'd love it if you go and comment right here and say new so I can acknowledge you. I love to shout you out. Hi, Tariq. Eileen, thank you so much for sharing. I was just about to say that next. I'd love it if you'd share this out to your followers. Hi, Mogul. I'm trying to look at your name. Mogul One Queen. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you here. Hi from Afghanistan. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for sharing. I'm coming here. I had a scope earlier. Hi, Jennifer. It's been a while. So I had a scope earlier where I was talking about why a copywriter or any other type of service-based entrepreneur might throw your money back in your face. And that's the blog post that I just showed you when I was starting out here. I'd love it if you go over to Tepsii.com/blog and check it out because it really is quite good. And we're all entrepreneurs. We all like making money, but you want to make the money in a way that feels good and is of integrity and making sure that your clients are also taken care of. And so that's the purpose of that blog post there. So today I want to talk to you about what copywriting is, the top reasons why you should work with a copywriter and what it's really like to work with a copywriter so that you can influence people and persuade them to buy the thing that you're buying, because that's why we're in business, right? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my process, how I work, how I interact with my clients, and the revision process, and how I bring out your authentic voice even though I'm not you, okay? So the first step that I take with copywriting is that I'm known for writing in my client's voice. That means that when I write, you can't tell the difference between me and them. The only difference is usually grammar, spelling, and formatting. Yes, that's going to be better, of course, right? Thank you for saying that, Eileen. The spelling and the stuff is going to be better, but the person who reads your content should know, oh, thank you. The person who reads your content should know that it came from you. So they shouldn't, on the day that they show up on your Periscope and they're hanging out with you, they shouldn't be like, girl, who the heck is this? They should be able to hear your voice in their head when they're reading, and then they should be able to hear that same voice when they interact with you. Maybe when they, get on one of your calls, you're talking one-on-one, you're Skyping or whatever, doing a discovery session or a clarity session to decide whether or not you're a good fit. It should be because you've shown up as your authentic freaking self all along, okay? Yay! Hi, Prep for College. Thank you for inviting a follower. So with getting into your head and into your heart and into your authentic voice, there are two things to consider, okay? The first thing to consider is that my primary objective is to make you money. My goal in life is to bring in bank so that you can do two things. Number one, make sure that your sales, if you have a new program launch or if you have a one-on-one service that you're promoting, I want to make sure that you get people who land on your page, the copy resonates with them, and they click buy, okay? And how I do that is to persuade them. Hi, Jasmine in Singapore. The way I do that is to persuade them by taking them through kind of what I like to refer to as a buyer's journey. Now, from the step of, where they're completely unaware of you, your product, your service, all the way through when they know everything about how you work with people, why you designed this service, what's in it for them. Yes, I'm a copywriter. You can learn more about me on Tepsii.com. That's Tepsii.com. Hi, Ryan. It's been a while. Ryan, oh my gosh, you guys, Ryan, you have to follow him because he has the most beautiful eyebrows I've ever seen. It's really great to be connected to you too. Thank you for joining me. So, am I in 1K? I don't think so, because I'm not sure what 1K is. So I probably am not there. So my primary objective is to make you money. So you need to understand that when you work with someone, they're doing everything that they're doing for a reason. Every word, yes, eyebrows on fleek. Every word that they're writing is there for a purpose. Every paragraph is there for a purpose, and it's in a certain order for a purpose. Now, I care about you. I care about myself, because if you do well, I do well. And I'm actually up-leveling my game a little bit. I'm going to start charging a commission on the sales that my clients make, because they're making a lot of money off of my words. Yes, I'm a biz babe. Actually, I write copy for the one and only official biz babe, Andra Bolin. She's actually one of my really great friends. I went and visited her and stayed at her house in Arizona, and I wrote her entire website, andrabolin.com. So my mission is to make you money, okay? So the first step, yes, royalties, I deserve royalties after I'm seeing my clients making so much money. And I'm like, wow. And they tell me that the reason that they're making money is that the copy resonates really well with their ideal clients, and that when they read those words, they're getting a ton of compliments, and they're feeling like it's speaking right to them, and that's what makes them buy. So that's the first thing. Second thing that we do when we work together is I want you to understand that it takes time for me to understand your voice. It takes time for any good copywriter to really get to the heart of who you are. So the first thing they're going to have you do is write a questionnaire and fill out some questions. The second thing that they're going to have you do, if they're any good, is a really deep dive into who they are and what their business is about. And for me, it's designed as a VIP, almost like 3 or 4 hour session where we the Laughter Revolution. Interesting. You can tweet me about the Laughter Revolution if you'd like. We do a really deep dive where I get in to your heart and into your soul, where I understand everything about you, where I start to ask the kind of questions that make me think like you think, so that once we're done with that session, I no longer have to ask you any more questions, okay? I'm never going to bother you about the specifics of how you speak, your nuances and things like that, because I totally understand you, okay? Yes, I become you. That's my specialty, okay? So a good copywriter helps you bring out your authentic voice, because a lot of us, we can speak eloquently, we can interact with people, one-on-one or in groups, and totally bring out our personalities. But then when we sit down to write and we see that blank screen and that cursor's doing this, and it's like, oh my gosh, stressful, depressing, you don't know what to do. So instead you go on Facebook and you browse, you click on other people's websites and you try to get inspiration from them, you buy courses, you do all types of things because you're so confused, right? I don't want you to go through that. Thank you so much for saying that. I pop off your screen with positivity. You guys, I work on having a positive mental attitude and a great approach to life all the time. And that's something that, gosh, I work on. I'm from South Africa, and I was born here, raised in the U.S., and I lived in the U.S. for 6 years before I moved back in August, okay? So I'm back living in South Africa now, and I love it. Okay, so we go into the deep dive session, okay? You've answered a questionnaire, we've done a deep dive. Now I understand who you are, I can write as you, okay? so the next step is that you're going to get a draft of the copy that you've requested, whether it's a sales page or your home page or about page or work with me page. And you're also going to get sort of all the notes from our deep dive session, because I'm there so that you can relax, okay? I even like it if my clients lay down during our sessions, because I want them to know this is all on me. It's not on them, it's on me, okay? So I like to, create that kind of atmosphere where we are very close. We start with some exercises that are a little unusual. Hi, Creative Tea. We start with some deep breathing. We do a little yoga. We do some stretching. And the reason for that is because during our session, I want you to be speaking from your heart, because your business is born in your heart. It's not born in your brain. All those late nights dreaming about having a business, about impacting the world, about having influence, those late nights are spent in your heart. It's not like you're sitting there daydreaming, in your head, analyzing, strategizing. That's not the first step to growing your business. The first step is really, a dream session in your heart. So the best way to access your heart is through your physical body, through movement, through stretching, through, expanding yourself and your soul. And while we're doing that, we sometimes start giggling because it's funny. And I imagine, what if somebody else was watching us as we're doing this? Because at the end, we shake it out. I have them shake it all out. And it looks so silly. But at the end, my clients and I feel so connected. Most of my clients become my very best friends. No joke. We laugh so hard. I get to know them inside and out. They tell me things they wouldn't even tell their husband or their best friend. And so you can understand that I then understand them so deeply and can write, authentically for them. So I had somebody ask me that in my last scope, isn't copywriting inauthentic because you're having somebody else express for you? Do you do this after you submit the draft? No, we do that initially. So the initial thing with the deep dive, the VIP session, the questionnaire they fill out before I write the copy, and then I write the copy for them. Then they get a draft. Now, what do they do with the draft? Okay, so the draft time is fun time, because it's the first time they're seeing their own words on paper, and they can't believe it. They're like, oh my gosh, how did you capture me so well? Well, number one, I really see myself as a channel. I connect deeply to my clients. But number two, I do it using their own words. So I trick them, any good therapist, any good coach is going to reflect your words back to you. And I do the same thing. I'm trained as a coach. So I reflect your own words back to you, but I switch them around in a way that is compelling, enticing, and ultimately persuasive enough to make their clients want to connect with them and to buy. Okay? So when they get that revision, they look through it, and their homework is, I call it soul work, not homework, but their soul work is to go through paragraph by paragraph and make comments, not edits, but comments. I'm very, very bossy about that. Because when people make comments, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know why the copy is there in the first place. And so they end up making comments or edits in places where they mess it up. By mess it up, I mean mess up the flow. So I can understand, hi, how are you? Nice to see you, Ben. I can understand exactly what they want and what they need. If they make a comment, then I'll know where to go and stick that comment in, or where to go in and make those edits. If a certain word doesn't resonate with them or whatever, I can go in and make that change. So with most of my clients, after one revision, we're pretty much done. They're usually very happy, and they're like, boom, on their way to sell their next big thing. But sometimes we need a second revision. Why? Because it's two brains becoming one, and as in any great marriage or new relationship, you got some kinks to work out. And so it's on you. You can't expect me to be a mind reader and all the time. So you also have some work to do. You can't think, oh, I passed this off and I'm done. No, it's a collaborative effort. Ooh, you go on holiday here. That's awesome. I'd love to know where you've been when you visited. So So, you need to participate in the copywriting process, and you need to be an active, because this is yours. It's your money, your business, your launch. You need to participate, okay? PE, my friend lives in PE. It's beautiful there. My friend Nikki. So what else? So once we do the revision, then we're done. If we have more pages to write, like if we are writing a home page, an about page, a sales page, and then a work with me page, then we do it step by step, okay? So I write one page, we revise one page. I write the next page, we revise the next page. But for the most part, once I get your voice with the first page, there's not a lot of revision to do because we've worked out all the kinks. Oh, I need you in my life too, Creative One. Being in my life is a lot of fun, and I show up just like this. Every single time. So that's how you work with a copywriter. And the reason that you want to work with a copywriter is because your words are good, your words are great, your words are wonderful, but you've got a lot of things on your plate, and you want to save yourself some time, right? You also want to save yourself some money. Writing a sales page is quite a in-depth process. Writing any copy is an in-depth process, so why not leave it to somebody who is a professional? My website is called Tepsii.com, and if somebody could type that in, Tepsii.com. And if you're new to me, do you edit, rework copy that's already written instead of starting from scratch? Thank you for putting that in there. Okay, so writing articles. I do write articles for my bread and butter clients. I would say I've got clients who are, thank you so much you guys for writing my website in there. I've got clients who launch time and time again, and I'm pretty much part of their team, part of their regular support, and so I do a lot of things for them. I write email autoresponders, I write articles, I do all types of things for them, but I don't do once-off articles or, I don't just sell autoresponders or anything, because I believe in long-term relationships. The average turnaround time is 7 days from the time that we have our in-depth VIP session. Hi, I don't know who said hi. Who is this? MRakeOBES. Hi, nice to meet you. Actually, rework a sales page, not articles. So a sales page, we could definitely talk about, what your sales page needs, and I actually am doing that for a client named Akila. Ahead of her Black Friday sales, she wanted to, spiff up her sales page, and we've been working on that. So I do that, but my specialty is to write from scratch, but I'm definitely known to do that. I don't speak any. What else did somebody ask? So yeah, I do email autoresponders, Facebook ad copy, sales pages, work with me pages, website pages. But I'm a copywriter, sales copywriter, and not specifically for blogging or anything else, just because I don't love that, so I don't do what I don't love. But once I'm inside somebody's business and I'm in their heart and I know them so well, then it's really easy. Once we've done that deep dive session, then it's really, really easy to just write, anything that they need to write. And so in long-term relationships, and I think that's what you guys should do in your businesses, form long-term relationships with your clients who are going to rely on you time and time again. Hi, Tracy! You guys, I met Tracy and Terrence on Friday, the most amazing, beautiful couple with so much spirit and heart. I'm so excited to see you here. Somebody else asked a question and I just missed it. I just missed your question. If you remember your question, please post it again. And for those who are new to me and you're asking questions and we haven't gotten to know each other, I want you to go ahead and click follow. You click on the little man. If you have an Apple, I know you click on him and then hit follow. You can also share this out to your friends because, good friends don't keep secrets. And I'm your best kept secret. So, what else can I tell you guys? Do you guys have any other questions? Do I work on Zach's copy? He hasn't hired me to work. Thank you for following. He hasn't hired me to work on his copy per se, but he's my best friend. So, best friends get favors. So he sends me most of his copy beforehand. If he didn't send it to me, then it's got some errors and I didn't help. Oh man, you asked me I missed 2 comments. One asked me what's my favorite. My favorite is sales pages. They're fun to write. They're they have elements of all types of, you know, different copywriting techniques, and I really love doing sales pages. But I like doing full website writes. I like, you know, making sure the whole website looks good, because as part of my portfolio, if I send you, you know, someone, a prospective person to your website, I want it all to look good. So, oh, somebody asked me what my favorite project was. My favorite project of all time. That's really hard to say, because like I told you, I fall in love with my people, and I attract the kind of people who are like me. So yes, he mentions my name, and I mention his name a lot. We're really close, and I help him a lot, and I make him tweak things. And I want to get my hands on his copy, to be honest. So maybe after this, I'll ping him. I do want to, you know, make it more Zach-like, I guess I could say. Do I work with startup businesses with meager budgets? My prices are listed on my Work With Me page, and guess what? They're going up. So I don't know about meager budgets, but I'm fully booked, and when you're fully booked, you need to commit yourself to two things. One, earning or owning your worth. Two, charging your value. You know, what your value is in exchange. It's a fair exchange, in my opinion. You make money off my words. I have to charge, you know, or, you know, in accordance with it. So if you go over to my website, Tepsii.com/WWM, you'll go to my Work With Me page, and you'll see my prices. Copy is one thing you cannot. Laura, girl, I haven't seen you in a while. I was thinking about you yesterday, Laura, and you're right. You cannot skimp on copy. Why? Because those are your. It's like so. It's something that you use time and time again. I guess that's what I can say. So like, let's say a client of mine, you guys wouldn't believe I first started my business in March, and one of my first clients is still using a lot of the same sales copy that we wrote for her back then, making money on it time and time again, relaunching on it. So back then I was charging way less, so she's gotten so much value for her money. Can I assure progress? Can you elaborate what you mean by assure progress? I don't know what that means. But by assure progress, do you mean like, do I show people my revision or guarantee results? Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. So thank you for bringing up, that's a really good question. When it comes to guarantees, my guarantee is that you need to do the work. So my piece is the copy, the words, beautiful words that flow like poetry, just beautiful words that resonate with your audience. Your job is marketing. Your job is relationship building. Your job is reaching out to other business owners or other entrepreneurs or other, individuals that need what you're selling. Keep those hearts up, you guys. So I can do my piece, but I cannot do my piece alone. My copy does not stand alone, which is why I love Zach. And one of the reasons that I love him is that we have very complementary skills. So he's great with the marketing, he's the Facebook ads, with getting your name out there. And guys, the comments are going by, and I just missed the last one. I'm really sorry. He's great with that part. I'm good with the copy. Or thank you for hearting it up. So I write the ad copy or whatever, and then have the Facebook ads going up, have you going in Facebook groups, creating relationships, have you going in Periscope, talking to other Periscopers so that you become visible, so that you become known. Being visible is the #1 tip that I have, you guys. I launched my course back in July with no email list and no ads. Why? Because I became visible. I let people know what I was doing. I created relationships, and the same thing with my business. I launched it the same way with nothing, but because I did the legwork. So you can't expect that the copy does everything for you. You need to put in the effort. Do I help with networks like partnerships? I'm really great with marketing. I can say like marketing plans, content plans, that type of thing, visibility plans. But partnerships, do you mean like introducing you to people? Is that what you mean? Maybe, perhaps? You could just elaborate. Yes, so with the other part, network marketing, you know, all that stuff, yes, I can help with the content plan. And for some of my clients, I do that. I do coaching. I help people through their ideas, help them understand. I even help people write their opt-ins if they need an opt-in written or a PDF as part of my biggest packages. Hi, Author Gibbs. Hi, Vaha Paraz. Nice to see you. My name is Tepsii. I'm a copywriter for six-figure, soulful six-figure entrepreneurs. And I help people, you know, hit the next level. If you're not at six figures, but you aspire to be at six figures, I'm your girl. I also teach copywriting. So I've got a course on copywriting so that you can learn to write your own copy if you're not yet ready to make a big investment, but you want killer copy that converts, then you can take my course. It's called The Right to Profit. Hi, Turkey in the house. Nice to see you. And so this week, you guys, I'll be having a Black Friday special on my course as well as on my workbooks. So I want you guys to look out for it. Thank you for saying that you're proud of me. Six figures. I want multiple six figures, you guys. My income goal for this year is 200,000, okay, in my business. So we're gonna get there. So you guys, if you don't have any other questions, I'm gonna let you go. My whole family is sleeping, but I scoped earlier and got a lot of questions about what copywriting is, how I work in my business, and I wanted to make sure I jump on here. If you just joined in late, I really encourage you to watch the replay because it's really value-packed information that I'm giving here. Thank you guys. Every single time that I jump on Scope, hi you guys, I'm gonna make 500,000. Wow, you are awesome. Every time, oh my gosh, your goal is 100K, my goal is 200K. We can get there together, can't we? Holla. Every time I jump on here, I can't believe that there are people in the world who are interested in hearing my message and hanging out with me and sending me hearts. It is the most amazing feeling to hang out with you. Jason, love you to bits, pieces. You guys feel like my family, and I just feel so honored, really honored. I never take your time for granted. Hi, Tiffany, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. But this week, I want you to look out for a lot of scopes. I'll be scoping at this time every night. It's my nighttime. It's like, I think, past 10. And then throughout the day at other random times, look out. Because this week, I'm going to be offering some awesome specials in my business. And if you've been thinking about working with me and you're interested in getting bespoke copy written, this is your time because I might actually stop taking one-on-ones. And so if you had any niggling feeling about this being your time to shine and wanting to work with me, now's the time to reach out. I just moved to South Africa in August. I love it here. It's beautiful. I did a scope earlier, and with the scope option, you can fast forward. So fast forward through almost the end, and you can see the scene where I was hanging out in a park. It was sunset. It was beautiful. I live in one of the most beautiful, I think the most beautiful country in the world, and I could not be happier, you guys. I'm just loving it here. So without anything else, if you guys don't have any other questions, I want to thank you. I want to send you blessings and all my prayers and greetings. I love you so much. Who's got that room in a closet? Which room in a closet? Where? I'm hanging out in the, what do you call this? The landing? Oh, you're a freedom hacker. I love Kimra. She's my favorite. I took her course, Be True Brand You. You guys want to know? Wow, Author Gibbs, thank you for inviting me. So this is where I'm hanging out. This is the landing of the steps. So I'm hanging out here. My bedroom is through there. And the closet is here. There's no bedroom in the closet though. We've got suitcases, yay, and some blankets. And you guys love being voyeurs. Sometimes I love, I love showing people because they always wonder, what's it like, South Africa? I hope the bed's made. This is the girls' room. The little girls, you can see they're too young to actually want to sleep in here, so their room, and they've got little pillows that they like to lie on. And there's somebody's shoes. Those are my shoes. So that's their room. There's built-in closets on this side. And then I'm gonna quietly sneak into this person's room. This is Funi's room. I drew that for her when she was about 5 or 6, and she's 10 now. She's totally asleep. Let's see. This is her room. You can see, there's her little view. Yes, I'm from South Africa. I'm South African. This is our bathroom. My pet peeve is having toilets that are not closed, you guys. It's my pet peeve. So this is the bathroom. There's the shower. And hi, is LaShanta in the house? Hi, LaShanta, I love you. And I'll show you guys the downstairs since you guys are still hanging out. Oh wait, I need the remote key to go downstairs. I can't show you today. I can't show you. I'll have to show you on a different day because the alarm is set and the remote is in my bedroom and my 2 babies and my husband are sleeping. Yes, this is in South Africa, so I can't show you the downstairs. But downstairs we've got an office, we've got a guest bedroom, we've got the housekeeper's quarters out on the back. And then we've got, hi L'Oreal, thank you for inviting followers. And then we've got a kitchen, obviously. We've got a large sitting area, dining area, and outside there's a pool. And then like a yard and stuff. So I'll show you guys that on a different day. I guess you guys, I just spilled my water. Yes, we've got a housekeeper. She's a live-in housekeeper, and she lives here and works from Monday to Friday and every other Saturday, and then she's off once a month for like 5 or 6 days. I know, my next upgrade in life, you guys, is a chef. I want a chef to come here and like cook the meals for the week and then, leave us with yummy things to eat for the whole week. That's why I moved to South Africa, was some of these comforts, I just wanted the comforts. I wrote a post. I'll come back actually and share some of the things that we've upgraded with. Like our kids have a driver to drive them to school in the morning. That saves us 4 hours a day. What else? I don't know. We have a babysitter for the youngest one at my aunt's house because the youngest one wants to be on top of me all day if she's home. And LaShanta, girl, your room is waiting for you, so you better come as soon as possible. I've got it ready for you. You can come here for as long as you want, hang out, and be my 4th kid. I can't wait. Girl, we make friends, and then we'll see if we get you an invitation. LaShanta and I have been friends. We met in Dallas, actually, and fell in love, and yes. A bachelor, girl, no, the housekeeper lives in the out, there in the bachelor place, but we've got a bedroom for you, very comfortable. I bought the best sheets, high thread count, great towels for my guests. You're here, you can do what you want and relax. So I want you here, LaShanta. I've told you that before. So you guys, I love you. I've been just blabbing on. And oh, you're good people? Okay, well, stick around. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll hang out and see if we're a good fit. Oh, also, the housekeeper is a man. No, the housekeeper is not a man. The housekeeper is a woman. You guys are hilarious, okay? You seriously make my day. If you guys are interested in hanging out with me for some more, I'd love it if you join my group. I'm pulling it up on my husband's phone. It's called Copy Bosses, okay? And it's on Facebook. Boom, I'm gonna show it to you so you can come on over and join. Thank you for all those blue hearts. They're making me so happy. I live for the hearts, you guys. I breathe for the hearts. At first, my friend Zach and I were having a heart contest. He passed 1 million hearts in like a heartbeat. Get it? But it's taken me a while. I don't scope. Hi, how's it going? I don't scope as much as him. Developing your South African tour. Yay! I'll be praying for you, Monica. Okay, so Copy Bosses. Let's see. Can you see? Search for the word hashtag Copy Bosses. It's not clear. Oh, it's not clear, you guys. You guys, you're so funny. What, guys, look at this picture of my baby when she was young. You can't, there's this glare that's driving me crazy, but this is my funniest picture of this baby because she just looks so shocked. I want to show you guys my group. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, there we go. hosted by Tepsii. It's hashtag CopyBosses, and you can search for hashtag CopyBosses on Facebook and join. I'd love to have you alongside for the ride. We talk all things copywriting, but I also talk a lot about online. I talk a lot about online marketing. I talk about, the retreat was supposed to be in April, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to plan it. I still want to get on that. Thank you for posting, Monica. Yes, Copy Bosses. That's on Facebook. So facebook.com/groups/copybosses. And so yeah, the retreat, we're going to talk about this. What do I do specifically? So I write bespoke copy for web-based entrepreneurs, and I also teach online, I teach courses on copywriting for online entrepreneurs as well. And I'm also developing a course for wannabe budding copywriters. That's my next course that I'll be releasing. After I release that course, I'm going to release a course on online marketing. So I've got a full list of things I'm going to be doing next. I'm just watch this space. And I'm actually in a fortunate position where I don't really need to work too hard. My husband makes good money, but I love what I do. I can't give it up. So that's, when you're doing it with love and passion, then you can do it even better than ever before. Thank you for saying that. I'm really happy to have him, and he's really happy to have me and our kids, and we are just so blessed and happy. My husband is a lawyer by trade, but he has his own business as well. He doesn't like me to talk a lot about his stuff, but he has a business where he helps entrepreneurs with legal stuff for their businesses online. Getting my MBA, whoop whoop, congratulations. So yeah, my husband is doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and then we've got 2 girls who are in Montessori school, ages 3 and 10, and then we've got a baby who's 15 months, and so she's very demanding. Yes, my husband is DIY the law. So his mission is to help people DIY the law, really figure it out for themselves so they don't have to invest in a ton of lawyers, because before he became a lawyer, we spent thousands on lawyer fees, and come to find out we can do a lot of those things ourselves. So I'm going to get my husband on Scope because people love him on Scope, but I can't get him to Scope on his own, but I'll get him to come and join me on my Scopes. So you guys, that's it. I'm all talked out. Guys, I'm an introvert. This takes a lot out of me, but I love doing it. But I'm an introvert. It's so difficult. His website is not up. If you go to DIYthelaw.com, you can see most of what he's going to be doing is selling different templates. Law school is your next goal. He sells different templates. He's going to be selling templates, especially for web-based entrepreneurs or coaches who need things like client agreements, disclaimers, all the things that I need in my business. I've actually realized, wow, honey, you can monetize this without having to do much. So that's what he'll be doing. Thank you for inviting followers. Creative Tea as I just blab, blab, blab. Ooh, guys, that's my next thing. I want to figure out blab and conquer that platform, because I have so much fun here on Periscope. It's like talking to myself, and I really like the element on Blab of interacting. Can I find him on? If you come over to Copy Bosses, you can hang out and see he's in Copy Bosses. So you can tag me, and we can get him to interact with you in Copy Bosses. Hi Monica, I'm just closing out. We've been talking about how to work with a copywriter. What was the title of this scope? I don't even remember the title. Scope. It was something about how to work with a copywriter and my process. I explained Copy Bosses is free. It's a free online group. It's a Facebook group. It's just a private group where you can come, you can join, you can ask questions, you can interact. It's totally free. So it's my way to give back and be of service in the entrepreneurial world, and it's sort of a way to get to know people. And I won't lie, I've made gotten some clients out of my group as well. Okay, I will approve you. So, you guys, let me go. My hair is falling out. I love you, 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 I love you. Can you guys feel it when I say it? I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Sam time. We're saying goodnight. Thank you to everybody who joined. Thank you for inviting your followers. And we're calling it a night. Catch the replay. We've had a lot of fun here tonight. Bye.